Will Spider-Man be joining Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars? Find out right after this. Hey there guys, welcome back to another awesome video, and we're gonna do a theory video. And this is one of those subjects or topics that I've debated about keeping around and doing more videos on. These in general, it's not my main shtick, but this is one of those things that makes me go, do people like this? Do people not? It's a matter of I will put one out, see how it does, and then take it from there. Today is for March Marvel Madness, and you know, with a lot of talk and debate about what's going to happen and what's going down with Avengers Secret Wars and Avengers Doomsday, I figured this feels so fitting, especially since we are just getting all sorts of images and some perhaps leaked concept art from Marvel themselves about the plot, or at least some idea of what may or may not be happening. And hopefully, fingers crossed, in my opinion, this is gonna actually come to fruition, because if these are gonna be the actual scenes and visuals of the movie, by God, this is gonna be cinema. This is gonna be peak. This is gonna be cinematic, like Avengers Endgame again, Avengers Infinity War. It'll feel like to a lot of people that Marvel is finally at its finest form again. But we'll come back to those in a moment or so. Right now, let's just kind of get into the main thing. The reason why this is kind of a big question and a big theory I want to jump into. With the huge announcement and the obvious announcement that Robert Downey Jr. has come back as Doctor Doom. And people have been speculating if this is going to be a variant of Tony Stark, and why does he look like Tony Stark, and if this has any inkling to Tony Stark whatsoever. And so far, Marvel hasn't said anything specific, or has not said any details, other than the Russo brothers saying this is Victor Von Doom.
The one person who could play Victor Von Doom.
Now, as much as it would be very clever if they somehow tied it back to Tony Stark in some way, shape, or form, in the sense of maybe this is Victor Von Doom that believes that he wants a suit of armor around the world type of ordeal, hence the Doom bots, hence Latveria and his world and his reality, because assuming RDJ's Doctor Doom is either in the Fantastic Four's reality, so that universe, or he hails from a different reality where, again, maybe this is a universe where he rules and all is doom, and he puts a suit of armor around his universe, calling back to that line in Avengers Age of Ultron.
I don't want to hear the man was not meant to meddle medley. I see a suit of armor around the world.
There's countless of other people and other videos talking about how this could maybe be a tie to Tony Stark. Like maybe Tony Stark and Victor Von Doom in another universe switched minds, because that happened in the comics, and several other things people are pulling from sources and materials and everything. And there's, of course, Superior Iron Man and all. But I think at this point, the more fitting role is the idea of an actor playing two different characters and looking identical to said character. I mean, we had in Deadpool Wolverine, Chris Evans had reprised his role as Human Torch, and he was also Captain America in the main MCU timeline.
Assemble.
There is this parallel possibility that an actor can be two characters in different universes that might look similar to one another. You have one character that looks different in each universe, a la Spider-Man. Speaking of Peter, you're probably asking yourself, why are we asking this question? Well, quite frankly, I think it'd be very compelling, because the moment Spider-Man sees Doctor Doom, sees Victor Von Doom for the first time, he first encounters him with the Avengers, or he's alone, however the scene's going to play out, it's going to be a lot of turmoil and a lot of, not trauma, but a lot like emotional for Peter, looking at this man who resembles his mentor, his father-like figure, who was there for him, and now is this leader, dictator, villain that he has to face off against, and has maybe like a bit of like hesitation because you look like Mr. Stark too much. Or there's a possibility that Victor Von Doom could try and persuade Peter Parker to join his side, maybe don the symbiote suit. I really would love to see something that compelling of a story. I think they might go in a different direction if they don't do the idea of Doom approaching Spider-Man going, join me. Manipulation of, hey, I look like your mentor and I can be your mentor again. But I think there's a different approach as well. So let's get back to those leaked photos and concept art. Not only is it gorgeous, it's beautiful. Seeing Latveria and this like medieval cinematic feel, epicness, almost like Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones or insert fantasy here, and a full like fledged look at Doctor Doom. I think there's something to be pointed out here. In one of the images, we see Doctor Doom and what also looks like a variant of Doctor Strange with him. Perhaps like a evil counterpart or a doppelganger that has sided with Doctor Doom. And there's also been rumors lately, the past few weeks, of other people like Chris Evans might be Captain Hydra. There's rumors of Lou Ferrigno maybe perhaps being Maestro Hulk, and all these other speculations, all these other rumors going on that we're going to see these evil counterparts. So maybe there's a possibility that maybe not our Peter Parker is going to join Doctor Doom, but maybe there's going to be a variant of Peter Parker that has the symbiote suit, and it's going to be like this clash of our Peter versus the symbiote Spider-Man that's on Doom's side. And as much as that would be a little weird and kind of like doing like a evil Avengers cop-out thing, I think there could be something interesting and could be kind of cool. I don't know. I think the idea of that, now that I've said that out loud, I kind of want to see that. So I think either thing could happen, but if I'm being honest, and if we're going to be really honest here, people, Peter's not going to join Doctor Doom, but maybe we have a variant of Peter Parker. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of all the speculation and news going on with Secret Wars and Doomsday? And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to us videos every day, if not every week. Make sure you ring that bell to new videos every day, every week. Share the video, family, friends, all the good stuff and more. Leave suggestions down in the comments. You name it, I'll look through as best as possible. Look out for more movie reviews, more Marvel TV shows, and also other things for March Marvel Madness. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.